Hello, my name is Catherine, CEO to SME Corporation, and I'm going to discuss about the ethical decision making within the organization. Ethics or business ethics are moral principles that guide the way a business behaves. And when we talk about a business, we talk even about the employees who are within the organization and all the staffs, the way they behave. And ethics determine an individual's action within the organization. And the following are the elements of decision-making policy and practices within the SME corporation that should be followed. And the first one is commitment, which is the desire to do the right thing regardless of the cost. Something might be so expensive, but at the end, it will be profitable. And that's why each and every staff within the organization should be committed to do the right thing. The next one is consciousness, which is the awareness to act consistently and to apply moral conviction to daily behavior. In our daily activities, every staff should ensure that they are aware and they consistently behave in an ethical way. And the third one is competency, which possesses the ability to collect and evaluate information. Any information that you collect, you should evaluate it and consider if it's right ethically, and also develop alternatives and be in a position as an employee or a staff to foresee potential consequences and the risks that might occur because of the decision or an action that you are about to take. The next one is the ethical decision-making theories that are involved. Ethical speculations are frequently and comprehensively isolated into three theories. We have the consequentialist theory. This is based on the consequences of an action that you take or a decision that you take. It shows if an action will bring about positive consequences or negative one. And non-consequentialist theories have a tendency to extensively worry about the aims of individual. What are you aiming to do in your action or in your decision? And centering on moral choices about specific activities. One end up in centering in a choice or an activity that is moral. And we also have the third one, agent-focused speculation, that focuses on the right act of the rules. In the one that, and it's also the one that minimizes the balance of good consequences over the bad ones. In this one, it majorly focuses on ensuring that more good occurs than the bad things at the end of each and every decision or action that you take. Also have policies to be followed by each and every person or the staffs within the organization. And we have the SME Codes of Ethics Manual, and it should be revised to ensure that it's up to date, and all the codes of ethics that should be in a manual are included to ensure that there are no room for any excuses on why should one behave unethically. And every employee should go through a training to understand the ethical culture of the organization to ensure that each and everything they do within the organization, they behave ethically and they are aware of the consequences when they misbehave. And all the employees will have to sign and agree to follow the rules that are within the organization after they go through the training. Employees should also maintain honesty in all their dealings. They should give information that are honest and maintain integrity. They should also maintain respect toward each other in all their dealings. They should act with compassion to behave ethically. They should be compelled by each and every activity they do to behave ethically within the organization. The next one, we have guidelines of ethical decision making, whereby one should determine the facts in the situation that they are about to handle and define the stakeholders' takes within their activities. Assess the stakeholders' motivation, what motivates them each and every day to maintain or to retain within the organization. Formulate possible responses to the situation that you are about to take and evaluate proposed responses. If people propose some responses to a certain situation, just evaluate them and see if they can be implemented. Seek additional assistance to people. If in case you are in a dilemma on which response to take, you can seek assistance from people who have been there before and select the best response based on the assistance that you have gotten. Implement the response, and finally, monitor and assess the outcome to assist in future decision making within the organization. We also have a decision making process, which the first one is you have to define the problem and collect the relevant facts in an organization when dealing with a certain problem or situation. Identify the feasible options that are there in solving the problem. Assess the effects of each option on stakeholders. What are they suggesting that should be done? Establish criteria for determining the most appropriate action that should be taken to handle the problem or the situation. Finally, select the best option based on the established criteria. Based on the criteria that you have as an organization, you're going to have the best options and implement them in solving the problem that has occurred. So have the relationship between ethics and business, or why should we have ethics within the organization? Remember that ethics are used as a guideline in any business organization. Without ethics in an organization, there are no guidelines, and anyone or any employee can behave the way they feel it's right for them. Companies use business ethics to ensure managers or directors or all the employees or involved staff, they act responsibly in various business situations. And ethical decision making attempts to promote the company as a whole rather than letting one individual profit from a business. And that's why, as a SME Corporation CEO, I would ensure that ethics are followed to the letter and no one has a room to behave unethically. And when a business is ethical, there's a long-term benefit in it at the end. Yet the importance of ethical culture, and this shows why, as an organization, we are going to behave ethically and ensure that everything we do is ethically right. Creating and sustaining a strong ethical culture is the key to creating an organization that supports people in every decision that they make and ensure that they behave ethically daily. And this helps in decreasing a company's vulnerability or misconduct and the harm that it might cause to the brand or the image of the organization. When people or employees behave ethically, they maintain the brand image of the organization to the community, and it improves brand image and its reputation. And strong corporate culture also and is vital and key to survival and profitability of the organization. It also helps an organization to remain competitive within the market. The following are the references that I used for my research, and I end with a quote that says, "You attract people by the qualities you display to them, and you keep them by the qualities you possess." Thank you.